Hello everybody, welcome to Laura's Creative Corner, and this is Laura Van Vertlo, and in case you're new, welcome to my craft room and welcome to my, let's see, what am I calling this series? It's the Holiday Party series. I am showcasing the online exclusives that just released this month. If you're not familiar with them, go ahead and get on the Stampin Up website and you will see what's new under the menu, and it will show you the online exclusives, and I think there's also an icon at the top that says online exclusives, and you can see a list of those that I'm about to talk about. If you have been on the last couple, you've already seen the 2 Christmas ones that we've played with. Tonight we're going to dive into Halloween. Usually do not do Halloween just because hey Cassie, how are you? My kid's almost 16, and you know, I don't like the cutesy stuff, but I really did like this Fright Night, so I kind of had some fun with it. And I wanted to share a really cool tip about that I kind of found in our, as a demonstrator, we get a weekly email or monthly called Succeed Weekly. I don't remember if it's weekly or monthly. Anyway, it is it's jam-packed full of tips and fun stuff, and you know, it's nice and lighthearted, but they had a really fun tip on the last one, and I tried it, and it's really cool. So you'll want to watch to the end. And if you're an email subscriber, you will be getting the tutorial tomorrow in your inbox. So you definitely want to be a member of my email, and that's where all my events are listed. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I have everything set to go this time. Yes, I do. Yay, yay, yay. We're getting better at this technology stuff. So, oh, let me turn down the volume. Oh, there. Whew, that was weird. Okay, here we go. I am going to switch it first, and then, all right, I'd rather you see that. Last week I noticed that when I switched it, you guys saw my t-shirt and not the best area. All right. There we go. I think we finally have it. Let me scoot this down just a hair and see how that works. All right. How many people love Halloween? Let me know in the comments. Oh, speaking of comments. All right, I think we're good. I do want to share one other thing. The 27th is the last day to get my all occasion celebration, or cone flower celebration. It is an online class where you'll get the supplies to make 2 of each of these cards. And then this one is like my favorite. I was inspired by the flowers at Disney, and that's where I came with this one. And it's real cute. You can make it whatever you, oh, there it is, okay. You can make it a birthday card, you can make it anything. So, you made my day, what did I put? Thank you. So we're doing all occasions. This one's real fun. Nice see-through card, and then a fun little box, which has some chocolate in it. And what you will also get, so you get all the supplies. You will need your own stamps, inks. So you already own the bundle, you have a similar bundle, or there's add-ons. What do you say? I'm looking at your comment. Yeah, I'm not a huge person to send Halloween cards, but I do have a couple Halloween fanatics, so they're getting these this time. Anyway, so back to this. You get half of a pack of the woven textures, I think is what this is called, DSP, so you can make lots of cards afterward. The low profile dots, and this yummy ribbon. That is the 1/4 inch white ribbon. Plus you'll have a color tutorial to follow and a YouTube video that I will have pre-recorded for you. Okay. All the stuff will be in the links below. So we are going to dive into Fright Night. And I don't know if any of you guys saw my technique, my in-person card club. We did this really fun one where it was kind of like a rainbow look with black embossing powder. So that's where I kind of went with this one. So let me go ahead, just because, well, you know what? I forgot my little blending brushes. Hold on one second. Never fails. Always forget one thing. Looks like that will work. Okay. Thankfully they're close by. Okay, so the first step is I love purple with gorgeous grape and granny apple green and pumpkin pie together. It just screams Halloween to me. I don't know why. I just love these colors for Halloween. So, and this is like easy peasy for new people, but it's also that wow that kind of gets you interested in paper crafting and making cards and just using embossing powder in general. As you can see, normally I care about these little smudge marks, but you're not going to see them once I get the embossing powder on this. Oh boy, guess who's coming? Here he comes. Jasper, they want their food, and I forgot it's close to 8:30. Why do I do this right around their feeding time? And my husband's not home, so I may have to. Let's see how bad they get first. Okay. Looks like a hot mess. Just tapping into my spirit here. Hot mess. Just kidding. Hold on. Let me get that good. We have to re-ink this one, but I love granny apple green. You could also use lemon lime twist. It's a little bit lighter and more yellow to it. I really like this green. And I paired it with one of our scrapbooking kits, the paper in that one. Hi, baby. No, thank you. Thought he was going to come help me for a second. How many of you have pets? All right, so there's that one. Now we're going to do pumpkin pie. And yes, I'm going to do a little bit of heat embossing. Ooh, yes, nice and orange. I mean, I love Halloween stuff. I guess not having a kid anymore. I mean, like little kid. And I tell you what, you need to check out too. Or they came out with this. Oh, what is it called? Spooky Treats, I think. It's a kit, and it comes with 15 treat boxes. It is so cute. All right, so we have this. I'm gonna take our Versamark, which is a clear. If you've never used heat embossing, this will definitely win you over right here. To this day, I really enjoy this. Versamark is kind of like a clear ink glue. And what it's going to do is let you sprinkle powder on it and it will stick to the stamped image area. And I'm doing two because, yeah, I may or may not, I don't know. I'm not going to do one of these. I'm just going to show you the two cards and the bonus. Okay. So, I'm going to break out. This is a very handy tool, especially if you're new. You're going to want to have this because this kit comes with the brush, the tweezers, as the embossing essentials, I think. The fun little tray with a nice little screw top that you can easily pour everything back into the embossing powder. And then we have the embossing buddy, which I should have done prior. It helps keep the static off of your project. All right, here we go. Be sure to say hi. I know Cassie's on. And I may not have seen your comment just because it's hard to, the delay makes it weird. All right. Let me get this too. I wonder why I did that. Oh, there we go. Let me do the other one just so I have two. I don't remember how far over I went. And see, that's the nice thing. You don't have to worry about wasting any of your powder. Is it goes right in this tray. And then you can put the excess back into. And this is another reason why I put this down, because I hate the little grit stuff. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to kind of get the little excess off. Sometimes I'll do a little extra flick. Oh, this one's kind of bad. Oh, okay, well, we'll just do this one. 'Cause I don't have the... Okay, that's just going to have to be. Make sure this is out of the way, or else you will blow it everywhere. And make sure your Versamark pad is closed, otherwise it'll look speckled. And then the tweezer, if I had already cut this out, whoops, the tweezers are reverse tweezers. It's great for not burning your fingers. So let me do this real quick. I don't know if you can see the magic here. I love it when it gets all, there it goes, getting glossy. And I don't really mind the dots of the excess because it kind of makes it look rustic. But that's what the embossing buddy would do for you. Come on. I think I'm just going to do this one. Make sure it's all good. I think, okay, we're good to go with there. And then this was the only part I did not get pre-done. Was cutting it and doing that part, because I mean, you need to see the magic. It's not fun to just say, oh, I heat embossed it. You have to see it. And then I used one of the dies that's in the Fright Night. I used the smaller of the two, and I used the larger one to cut out the next part. Excuse me, I normally would probably cut that, but I wanted to be somewhat quick. Oh good, I think hubby's home. He can feed the kitties. Alright. Looks good to me. Alright, here we go. I have new plates. So that noise is normal when they're new plates. Freak some of my new people out. I'm like, no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Alright, let me get that out of the way. Oh, there we go. And what did I just do with it? There it is. I like to keep mine on magnet sheets, otherwise they will go missing. Okay, so now that we have this part done, let me get the rest of the card. So oh, that's for the tag, never mind. All right, so we have a basic gray background. And I used the two-tone basic, is it basic gray? Basic gray, I think. No, it was basic black. It's a basic black, and it's a little bit lighter on that side. I have my bone folder here. All right. And let's see, I gotta look at my sample for a second. Yes, I'm gonna make you guys wait. Oh, I need basic gray. Here we go. Be sure to share the video so some of your crafty friends can hop on and join the fun. So I'm taking the little stamp, I think it looks like little hashtags. Just stamping it randomly, and I like to turn my paper so I get a different pattern. Not just the same direction. Okay, there we go. And then, oh, I forgot to run this through with the embossing folder. Let me go do that. It's the, here it is. Exposed brick, which I should have checked because I just noticed, and I was blown away that they retired or got rid of the mini corrugated, and I'm just so sad about that because I love that embossing folder. So I apologize if this one is a one that's on that list as well. Let me run it through. No matter how hard I try, I almost always don't have something right by my side. But that's okay. I'm back. And that's what I like about the two-tone cardstock is when you're doing something fun like this, is that you can take a sanding block. I bet you have one. If you've gone to get a manicure, pedicure, you know how they give you these back blocks back. That's all you need. So I'm kind of roughing up the raised edges. And if you're on my Facebook public page, this was my tip today. Just roughing this up, but now it looks like kind of like a tombstone almost to me. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Is it still current, Cassie? Thank you. It just never fails, does it? It's hard to keep up with everything. She's a fellow demonstrator, so she understands the craziness. We actually met at the newcomer, or not newcomer, first timer trip on the incentive trip, and it was really fun to meet new people and be spoiled. And I'm on the last few weeks to earn the Alaska trip. I'm just shy of 13,000 points, so any help is amazingly appreciated. And there we go. So I got that, and then we are going to put this on there. A little banner that's in part of this set. And I think I'm going to do trick or treat on this one, in case I put a gift card in this one. Let me pull that aside. Oh, you know why it looks so... Hold on. Is that better? Let's see if that's better or worse. I forgot to turn my little light on. I was wondering why the... Oh, yeah, that's way better. Okay, now that everybody can see, do the trick or treat, and then I just literally glued that right over the October because we all know it's trick or treat, and it kind of looks somewhat natural. And then there inside this, we have the fun little, I'm looking for my take your pick tool. They're like foam, so these are really easy to go into the mail with. So I'm going to do the black ones on this one. And put one here, put one here, here. And then we, oh, almost got to stamp the, there it is. Get the envelope. And then I'm going to stamp the inside piece. I'm going to do the same little squiggly or whatever that was, but I liked it. And then we're going to make the second card. And I guess that's one of the cats trying to get my attention. It's like, it's 8:30, Mom. No kitties. Jasper. God. Oh, if you guys haven't met Jasper yet. Alright, so here's that one. Here's my original. This one has Happy Halloween. So there's my first card using this suite. Or is it a suite? Yes, I think so. It's a bundle for sure. So now we're going to make this one. It's basically assembly because I've already kind of cut everything out. Yes, I did emboss this time. This one was kind of fun because it had come on, get out of there. Get all the pieces out. And I probably should have waited to show you, but that's okay. It'll keep your interest rate. So I used one of my new favorites, the party banners, to cut the little banners out. So it's the 7th one in and the 11th one in from the outside. So that'll be on the tutorial, so you'll remember. But you want to make sure that you get this because, I mean, you can do so much with it. You can make little party pockets, you can make banners, you can make cards, you can make scrapbooks. Plus, look at these letters. They're huge. I mean, I'm trying to think of, here's my bone folder. They're humongous. They're like over 2 inches tall. So it's a great investment because it's something that it's a timeless product. I will be keeping that long after they discontinue it. It is just too fun. It's one of my first things in the big catalog that I was so excited about. All right, so again, I used the exposed brick on just regular basic black. And you know what? I remember sometimes it'll tear your embossed paper because you've already loosened all the paper fibers. So, and then this is the paper that's from the where is it? The Halloween Memories kit. These are great for scrapbookers, but you can also use some of the paper for your projects like this. But I love that they give you examples. You don't have to follow it all the way, but there's tons of these. If you look under memory keeping, you will find that. All right. That's where I got these papers from. Sorry, there's something in my eye. All right, so the first one, I'm going to go down this direction. And I made a similar card, and what I did on that one, I wanted a bow because it was Christmas. There's some dies that you can do the hole punch and put some ribbon in there. This one I'm going to pop up. Oops, here, dimensionals. Where's the weirdest place you have found these? I find them in so many odd places. But the litter box has got to be my favorite. These poor cats walk around and they probably get it stuck to them. And they go to the bathroom and there it is. All right. Here is that. And a trick is adhesive sheets are your best friend. I went ahead and ran this through with the little boo letters that come in the Fright Night. So I put it on the back of my gorgeous grape. So all I have to do is peel this off, and what's nice is it pops out those pieces most of the time. So stick down the boo, and not that one. We want to do Happy Halloween. Let's see if I can do better on this one. Get this ready, and then we're going to do the spider. Okay. I might have to redo that one, but here we go. I'm going to put the spider down. Of course, do I have anything? Let me see if I can use the edge of one of these. I just want a small little, oh, he's really tiny. Okay. See, that might work. I can't find my little mini ones aren't anywhere near, so. All right. Here we go. Hopefully you don't see him. See the white behind him. There we go. So I got the spider. I'm not going to put them all the way down. I need to find, in the Twine Essentials, you get various colors of the neutral color of twine. So I just did a little knot at the top. I know, boys, I hear you. I hear you. Oh, Sheldon. Oh, poor baby. He's starving. He's 21 pounds. He's fine. He could skip a meal, dude. All right, so I want that here. And what I did was I put a little bit of tape right there because, oops, I probably should have done it. Yeah, come on. Because I'm trying to show everybody that it's like somebody peering over you when you're trying to type. There. It's still too long. Okay, that's why I didn't put him down really. Let's put a glue dot there instead. Okay, almost done, I promise. And then we'll get to the fun part that I really was just so excited how it turned out. Oh, I forgot to show you the treat bag I made with that other tag. Oh, goodness. I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so here is the little spider coming down. And then we'll pop that up on dimensionals. Hi, Jasper. You're going to come say hi? No, you're going to go behind me. Okay, come on. Yeah, I guess they just really want that. Stop. I just hope they don't knock everything over in the process. Okay, yes, it's a little off. But that's okay. All right. So the last thing we'll do on this one is get these little foamy things. And I'm going to do the purple this time. I just love the purple. I love Gorgeous Grays with this. It's just too cute. There we go. So here's that one. And then what I did on this one is I just got our regular rhinestone and I took a red stamping blend and I colored it before I put it on the spider so it looked like a Black Widow. And then on the inside I stamped that and I did it in purple. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to show you the treat box, and then I'm going to show you this fun little trick. I'm so excited. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's our cellophane bags, and we have this, what's it called? There it is. All right, the Iridescent Treat Bags, and then this is the Petunia Pop ribbon. Iridescent ribbon. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I mean, this could be for like birthday cards too. I mean, this isn't just a Halloween thing. And these things are mix and match, especially after what I show you in a second. But these are the cellophane bags, and you get 20 with your pack when you order them. So you have plenty to make. And I just stuck some Dove dark chocolate in there, and then I taped together the two tags so it kind of had that cattywampus look. And I just repeated that pattern, and again the twine essentials, and that's the little treat bag. But now I'm going to show you something fun. Okay, so in the Succeed Weekly they had cut out, they just did some strips, and I thought, how cute would it be to cut out flowers? And oh, I'm kind of scared. Let me see. Let me get my silicone sheet out. I don't want to burn this. Where is it? There it is. I don't want to burn my plastic here. So take your pick tool, and you're going to heat this up, and it's going to melt just slightly. Can you see it? Come back here. And I do both sides because then it melds together. And wait till you see what I created with it. Let me do the other side one more time. All right, that looks good. Ah, come back here. All right. Isn't that cool? It like kind of like a shrinking ink, but now it's melded together and now it won't fly away. So I have these 3 flowers. And okay, now let me find my card that I made with it. Oh poo. Hold on. Well, that's goofy. Good Lord, cats. Oh no. Where did I put it? Oh, I tell you guys to stick to the end. This is what I do. I'm looking in my basket. Oh shoot. What did I do? It's probably right in front of my face. Too much stuff on my desk. I call it the crap. It's really cool. It was like, I think it was a week ago. So go look back at your email, and I honestly usually don't. There it is. Good Lord. Okay, you ready? I used the Charming Day, and I did the flowers, and just made it, I just liked the iridescent look. I just thought it was really cool. And I paired it with the Botanical Textures, I think is what that paper is. And just a real quick card, but it has such visual interest that you really don't need much more to it, like ribbon or anything. Or I thought the gems would be too much, but I really thought it was a cool technique. So here's some more flowers that I can play with later. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool to do with your cellophane bags. So I hope you loved these projects, and be sure to subscribe to my email. And on my classes, online classes, you're definitely welcome as a demonstrator to order them, because you're getting consumable product and probably already have the bundle. You go ahead and order yourself. If you're not a demonstrator, I have add-ons that you can pop into your cart, make it seamless. So here's this and the other cards, which I can't find those. So, oh well. I appreciate everybody stopping by, and be sure to tune in next week. Go ahead and RSVP for next week so you get the reminder that I'm going live at 8 o'clock this time next week. Thank you, and have a great rest of your week.